want to go over the changes with you. We want to go ahead, of course, and see who's the winners and losers. That's all I'm worried about. Zui isn't officially available, as far as I know, because right now it won't allow. If she's available, I can't play her right now. So it's just I'm just gonna have to do what I can. So right now we're gonna just look through the balance patches. By the time I'm done with this, I'll try to purchase her if she's available. If she's not, then I guess I would stream the gameplay, but I wanna wait until she's available because I wanna test her out. I would just stream some matches, but I'm pretty sure what the way it works, they want to release it worldwide, or at least in Japan's time when it's the next day. And that's not gonna, Japan's like 11 hours or 13 hours, something crazy behind us. And there's no way I'm gonna be waiting for like 12 hours. I can like set an alarm way up in the morning to do it. But let me see here. I'm gonna get the screen put for you guys and check the balance patches and balance notes for you so we know exactly what's going on. Alright, yes, here we go. I got it pulled up. And I'm gonna start with the general changes. I don't think you can test some of them anymore though, because you think you need the old version to even understand. Like I didn't understand some of them in the first place. Like landing after a jump or backdash. Apparently this was something for people that use the freaking actual block button, which I never used unless I was spot dodging, so I never really used it. Or rolling, I guess. So I can't really test that one. Trick issue where you were able to cancel guard crush, is the one I can't test. With like those like some glitchy simming things. Early input. Then you decrease the window in which attack buttons or dashes can be input early and still come out. I forgot I have that set up. Oh, I see this one. Yeah. That's pretty severe. So you have a less of a window to freaking cancel, basically. There's like a limit to how early you can press the damn button. But projectiles, if attack before a projectile comes out, I never noticed that. The projectiles come out after you get hit. I can't even test that one out. And then, oh, quarter circle forward command. I did see about this. They're supposed to fix the freaking running up DP thing. But this still happens right there. When you just want to do a quarter circle, the game holds your input and reads it as a DP. So if you use a half circle, it should work like almost all the time now. Wait! Oh my god! It really fixed it. Let me turn my input off. No, what the hell? Oh, this game doesn't have anything at the bottom, yeah. Yeah, they fixed it. Alright. So, if you want to run forward and throw a fireball, you can. Thank you. And if you want, that's even better, because now if you want to run forward to DP, you can do that easier. If you want to rep on somebody and do a real input DP, you can do it if you want. They have two different inputs for them. Oh my god, I'm so glad they fixed that. Because I might be using the where you want to throw EX Reagan. You want to run just into the range. Do EX Reagan range. You can't go into that. Who knows? Let me take him off block too. But that's good to know. The block action. Yeah, but there may be situations you want to run up there and close, so you can do this. Great. Alright. Is that the last change? Nope, down command, he doesn't have one. I heard about that. I think that was something along the lines of, apparently, I didn't even know this. Apparently you can like do down and do different inputs before you do the second down. And get it to come out, so it's not like you walk forward backwards a little bit and then do it. I don't understand that. Like held your input for that long, but I guess they fixed that. Here we go. This is why I start with Graham, because he's the first character to change this. His close standing light recovery is increased, so it has longer recovery now. So, how bad is it? This has more recovery. he lose combos because of it? So he can still do all of his stuff he did before. I guess it's just for his pressure. It nerfs his pressure. Yeah, he can link it twice still. Yeah, he didn't get. Yeah, that does not matter. Alright. Cool. So, he just has less pressure when it comes to that. Now, far standing light. The start is now slower on far standing light. So this takes a bit longer to start up. It's a good normal. It should have some bad startup. It has a pretty good rank for a loud range, but it may have a bit slow. So we got some nerfs for Grand so far. But it's still linked with the overdrive surge, so no big deal really, obviously. It links to all versions of overdrive push in his max range. So yeah. Grand good. So far. Close standing medium, it has more recoveries. Just had freaking bad recoveries? What am I missing? Was there like some link that they took rid of? Got rid of? Or was it just plus on block? I never really, I didn't really play Grand, I didn't like him. Well, that's what you do. Alright. There's not much to talk about with that one. So, I'm guessing pressure game. You seem like they just nerfed his block pressure game. Auto combo 1 follow-up, airborne attack, and couldn't be cancelled until landing if properties have been adjusted. His attack comes out. Okay, he's considered grounded now. So he can cancel this in midair. So this used to be considered airborne, so now you can cancel it. It's not airborne anymore. Great. Alright, I'll see what you're doing. So that's a big buff for him actually. Gives him more options when he's doing his auto combo and doing strings on you. Good to know. You can set up frame crafts, things like that. And the same thing happened to his follow-up too. So his last hit too was the same thing. Power raise. So he was able to... What? Hold on. Great. What? He was able to freaking... What? He was able to charge his distance during his Death Broken. He was able to charge that during Skybound and Super Skybound. And this thing is a is this what it does while doing, and then a corner gives it all back? Yeah, that's pretty fucking ridiculous. So let's see. Catastrophe, divinity on hit, along with other characters from the Skybound arts. This is what I didn't get. I thought these just did nerf damn. This is hit should be then. Why I love this game. I love this game just has freaking accurate frame rate as well. Oh yes, it did. He stayed on the ground, definitely. He definitely stayed on the ground longer. Oh, okay. Alright, so they fixed that. Apparently it had longer knockdown than they're supposed to for the easy version. Well, good to know. Is that all the Grand's changes? Yep. So that's what Grand has to offer. Not bad at all. Next is going to be Catalina. Let's go ahead and get this set up. I should have changed that music while I was at it. Oh well. Let's see what I'm ready to see what Catalina does, because I hate this character so much. Alright, Cat, let's see what your changes are. Number 1, backwards walk. Let me see if I gotta wait before everything can load up again. Here we go. Backwards walk. Her hurt bounce while walking backwards was remarkably small. So her hurt box was small when she walked backwards? Test something. How am I testing this? I'm trying to figure this out. How should I do this? How would I go about doing this? That should be good enough. I thought she gets hit from here. See, I can't tell what it was like before, but I'm assuming this one whiffed. Since she's walking backwards, and she probably wouldn't even go through the guard state. Huh. So that's just the quality of life that nerfs her, basically. Close standing light. And for a top tier character, that's pretty bullshit to have it just another one up. That's just one extra thing. Increase. So close standing light has increased recovery. Close. I never see this move for some reason. So this takes a long to recover. You can still link it. Until they set that you can link it into itself 3 times. But that has increased recovery. It's not even much to talk about, but it doesn't really do anything. All of these nerfs, from what it seems like, are messing with characters' pressure gaining. Well, I guess it is what it is on that end. For that one. Now, close standing medium increase the recovery of it. And change close distance, meaning that this is from far standing. Oh, so what's considered close for that move is different now. I thought she was able to link it twice. They nerfed it. They nerfed it again? You should be able to do that twice or something. Alright. So this thing doesn't link into itself anymore, basically. Good. That's actually a really big nerf, but this move gets abused. Catalina love this kind of move. Oh, that move got... Alright, that move is fucking... Not dead, of course, but frame data apparently is the same. If that's the case, I don't know why she can't freaking link it. I don't know if that's something that's not mentioned here or what, but Well, I'm not gonna get into it itself anymore, but it was done. Good there. Far standing heavy. It reduces active frames and increased recovery. Oh my, that sounds all bad. But no change has been made to the overall time of the attack. Because of this change, the cancel window has become smaller. The 4 hurt box of her active frames. After everything. Okay, and enlarge. So it's not acting through the whole goddamn thing anymore. Alright, so I should be able to. Holy shit! Yo! His move is trash now! It's not trash. It's gonna be for countering things. I'm pretty sure. Yo. Cause you know what's bad about that? This game has a priority system where heavies are supposed to beat mediums and so on. Mediums are normally supposed to beat lights, things like that. The fact that this thing is losing every time. Let me see something. Now, if we press it at the same time, yeah. It still has this counter hit effect on it. But we pressed it like literally a quarter of a second too late. Well, like a quarter of a second later, she fucking wins. Or she loses. So it's still good for countering things because it has crazy range at the end. But it's going to be a lot easier to whiff punish it. Yeah, that's grand, but you know you get a free full combo off of it, most likely. Especially if they're near the corner. Grand to do that into his EX Overdrive Surge and Wall Bounce combo. That's a big nerf. And I have to check this Frozen Blade. I'm assuming that's just her projectile. Yep, okay. Frozen Blade, because I do not play her. If attack before the okay, that thing. So it's the whole thing about it's just the overall projectile nerf. And what is this? Enchanted Lance? Oh, it's this thing? Medium Enchanted Lance. The damage has been reduced from 1600 to 1400. So this does 200 less damage. When do you even use this? I don't really see Kalina's use that unless it's from that range. Can you use a combo into this thing? Okay, well you can. Oh my god, it still does a lot. This is more. Oh, that thing feels like it's doing unskilled damage. Oh, that's not a combo. I'm tripping. This one. Holy shit. That's a risk. I won't say that's still a risk in the end. Oh. That's a true focus attack right there. God damn it. Alright. Kalina got hit. She got nothing but nerfs, I think. Yeah, she literally got all nerfs. Oh my god. She got fucked in the butt. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm vulgar. I'm pretty sure I am, but she got fucked in the butt. That's what happened. But let me go ahead and continue on after her butt fucking. Alright, Charlotta has auto combo follow-up 2. I'm not even on Charlotta, but Kalina got it bad. Charlotta, fuck this music. Fucking play low aim music. That is atrocious. She is dead. I wonder who's gonna be. I wonder how good she's gonna be after this. I can never see a character with much range and as good as normals as her, because her mediums are still really good. And her cross-up is. But this game, everybody, damn near everybody gets this cross-up, unless your name is Beelzebub. Holy shit, I didn't know that thing had that much range. She didn't even move her mouth, that's creepy. Alright, auto combo follow-up 2. Startup has been slowed down. Wait, what? Oh, I feel it already. Yeah, so this thing needs to start up faster. I don't know what the difference to that. I don't know why that matters. Because I think all auto combos in this game, unless you delay it, they're all true block things. So yeah. Let's see what we got here. Alright, medium shining onslaught. So this thing. Clash level has been increased. What the fuck is a clash level? Clash level refers to what type of attack it will clash with. Against attacks of a lower level, a move of a higher level will win the trade and say crush on the screen. Oh, so if you, that's what that crush freaking thing means? It doesn't say crush. Neither of us freaking beat each other. Well, I did counter hit. So shouldn't Grand move be a better level? I don't know, whatever. Clash. So it's a lower, it's a higher clash level, so that's a buff. EX Shine slot. The damage has been reduced. So this does 1200 and 1400. That's 1,000. Unless I'm reading it wrong, unless it's not Shining Onslaught. Let me make sure. Oh, it's not, okay. That's sort of Lumia, okay. So this thing clashes more often, or it beats out other moves, beats out more moves than it used to. All right. Charmada. All right. So let me try that again. It might not clash with Graham's move. Just the medium and the EX ones that causes that to happen. Alright, let's see. How was it on record? Alright, let's try this again. Let's see if this move works. You can just stop it. It crushed it that time. So it can't clash with that move because that move just beats that if it hits. So it seems like heavy attacks and special moves are the ones that you have to use for the clash. EX so EX's level's been decreased. So maybe EX will clash? Yep. Alright. That's good to know. Wait, what? Oh, you can still do... What the heck? Wait a second. I was gonna say how I just did that. Okay, definitely come up with the nerf. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Great. Alright, yes, that truly doesn't work anymore. Okay, that's good to know. Holy Ladder. The same portion of the attack has been set to have the same clash level as close standing light. So this is, I think, pretty sure that's Holy Ladder. Yep. So when he's coming down, it has a clash on it. So shouldn't this get freaking crushed? Since it's... Guess these moves just don't clash each other. Oh no, that crushes, okay. But that's a medium, so that makes sense. That means these two should clash each other. Yep. Let's see. Alright. So this should get... In reality, this should lose to this move. But this move, just the angle that this move comes from, I guess, is too good. Oh, it crushed it. Yep. So if Grand uses a standing light and it hits properly, it's gonna clash with it. So that's good to know. There's some weird changes. So it's a buff and nerf to a few things, and then noble strategy, which is her demon flip. Alright. So it's not a big deal. It's just pretty much the same thing where everybody got down. So a lot of these get hit with that. She really get hit. I personally don't think she thinks it's not good. I personally don't see it. I don't think she's bad. She's like the number one in mid here, I would say. But I can never say I can't see her as top tier with the things that's in this game. But it doesn't matter. That's where that's how she got hit. The motherfucker I wanted to see too, besides her. Besides Catalina, here we go. Oh no. I chose the AI. Guess I'll have to control the AI for this one instead. Well, let's see what Lancelot got. What did they do to him? Oh no, I did choose myself. Okay, I'm lucky. Alright, what did they do to Lancelot? He had the same problem that freaking Catalina had. So they nerfed his backwards walk hitbox. So can't really check that. Close standing medium. The recovery increase or decrease? Alright, so this is so doing this twice in a row, I'm assuming isn't a frame trap anymore. Put that to the test. But this thing just got nerfed, that's the wrong move to probably put it on. Oh, still freaking does it. But doing that move, still freaking... You can still do that. Yeah, you can still do that all day free. Alright. And here goes the bullshit. This is when you get into the moves where I don't speak the goddamn language. I'm assuming it's German the way it looks. So which one we gotta get into that territory? Airborne Whirlwind. The only thing I know he has airborne is his wall jump and his freaking, I was about to say this thing, his freaking unique action. So Whirlwind, quick step, crossover, right, jump. Yeah, I've never seen that. I've never seen that. What the fuck? Okay, Whirlwind is this thing. Oh, he has the mid-air version too. Okay, so this got nerfed. Because, not this one, the air version, the landing recovery been increased. Holy shit! They hit that shit pretty bad. I wasn't playing that much, but it's fillable. So he can't go, he just can't go for his power mix up as fast. Unless you want to go grab, you can still mix in grab and stuff. You can teleport. But he still has tricks to him. But it's really the fact that depending on how high you do, that wasn't really the problem with it. The problem was really how high you do it can decide if you're crossing over or not. Like, I can do a fake cross up, and then like you can go keep going low in front of them, or you can go behind them, or not before them. Yeah. For some reason, Lancelot only wanted to do that. Because he doesn't have freaking what's it called? Look at this. If you didn't notice, he's the only character in the game that I've noticed I think so far. He doesn't have a far light. So his light can just cancel more. Well, that's that. That's a pretty big hit though. It's just not the one that really makes and breaks it. Let's see. Wogan Storm. I don't know what Wogan Storm is. Oh, it's a fireball, okay. The active frames of the fireball have been shortened because of this travel projectile is now shorter. Because they go full screen? Oh shit, that got nerfed badly. Yo. What a nerf. It goes as far as the that, basically. That's fucking huge. If you can't get in, you could usually throw out the EX projectile and find your way to get in for free. But you can't do that no more. That's a pretty big hit, Lance. Yeah, that's a pretty big hit. Let's see here. If attack board projectile comes out, yep, that whole thing, the hit stop, in this case of the projectile class, has been adjusted, making it more difficult. So it's harder for the projectiles to pass through each other. You get Blade Impulse? I know Blade Impulse is this thing. So this thing started off, I can't tell on that one, but this thing started off as nerf. So, I'm about to say, I think this is like Koros. So this thing starts from there. I know if you land it for a max, you can get a full combo. Like, I don't really know the combo. Right there. But in Turbulence, I don't know which one that is. What's Turbulence is? It's teleport, okay. Let's see. If inputting anything other than down or neutral after moves input, the move no longer what? Oh, okay, it's that down now. It's light and medium turbulence. If the opponent did not recover after being hit, did a recovery. What the fuck? Hey, this is the thing. Oh, it gets even. Yeah, they made it even now. So basically what they're saying with that is, when you used to land this move, if it was on hit, it would be unsafe, not unsafe, but it would be negative if the opponent did a recovery. So they made it in line with him. So when they recover, they were gonna recover at least the same frame as him, make it even. But if it's on block or whiff, it's still as negative as it is before. And then Percival is next. That's it for him. Lance? Whew. He got some hits. The main one, I still can't believe this. That is so atrocious. Like, you can still try to follow up behind it. It's just not gonna be effective. Holy shit. There's two things that hit me. That and this one. This one is definitely gonna hit him a little bit for his front mix up. Then he goes for a low. But I'll keep it bad too much with the crossover. But when people cross over, I don't think they're worried about. I don't think when people get hit when he crossed over, it's not because he crossed. It's not because he went low. It's because they didn't block the cross up itself. Because he has so many options. He can freaking fake it and just go for that. He can go in for a freaking grab. He can go in for a low. He can go in for an high because he leaves the ground so quick. His low normal's a whiff. That's not bad though. He didn't get shit on like Kalila did, but he did get hit pretty fucking bad. He's definitely the second worst so far in terms of how he got hit. I don't think it's gonna kill the character though, being honest. Next we got Percy. I ain't gonna say I don't give a shit about him. I just don't know really much about Percy. But from what I saw so far, Percy only got like 2 or 3 changes. And I don't think they're actually changing their like system things that got fixed. But I'll see this when we pick him up. Alright, let's see. Medium and EX Platinum. I was wondering, I don't know what Platinum is. DP. Medium EX Platinum now sends the opponent further away from possible on hit. Alright. So I'm assuming those used to hit back to normal range. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. Or did those wait, is that what it is? Oh no, apparently, oh no. I can't tell if I'm knocking them further away or not, the normal ones or not. But I don't know how that's supposed to be linked up. Karma Raise is charge, I know. If we put in it, okay, that same input thing. And then Lohin Wolf, don't know what that is. Lohin Wolf. His Skybound art. Slightly less advantage on hits. Putting the differences between the easy input technically input was not the rest of the time. Alright, so one of those same scenarios like Randy. Oh yeah, you got a little cinematic hit too. Yep. Alright, and that's literally all we got. So, a man basically just got buffs. They were just 2 like quality of life ones, but for things that should have already existed. So he's not moving anywhere. Wherever he got on the tier list, stand right there. The changes he did is like very insignificant. Next is Ladiva, character I literally have not touched at all, besides probably once in freaking story. So, excuse me if I don't know what the hell I'm doing or I'm talking about. So we'll see. Alright, Ladiva. All standing, crouching, and crouching safe nuke while blocking while being hit. Her hurtbox was smaller than it looked to be, so her hurtbox was enlarged across the board. First off, I'm gonna correct them and say his hurtbox. You say what you want. This is a man, burly as shit. Alright, so hitbox got nerfed across the whole board. It made everything match up a lot better. Alright, good to know. Backwards walk had a fucking hurtbox. They fixed that. Spot dodge and roll, hurtbox recovery, okay, yep, hurtbox. Close standing light recovery has been increased. But this has more recovery. Not really much to say on that one. Far standing light, coverage been increased. So, much of coverage increase. I'm assuming there's some pressure getting there here. But this is pretty good range for far light. So I can see why they got there. Your resort screwdriver had different advantage frames after landing it depending on the character. I'm gonna fix the same against every character. Can't test that right now. Headbutt of love. Well, that was a thing that's stupid. I'm glad they fixed that. Headbutt of love. Pinnacle input when inputting a half level sword. Is then more likely to get this move out than accidentally getting devoted body slam. Is that a Z input? Is that it? Devoted body slam. Yup. Alright. Good thing we only get time. Alright, what else we got here then? You got fire body attack? That's a profit. Yep. Got 2 fire body attacks? Whatever. Alright. I don't know why the hell you're sitting there looking at that stuff. But that Your Resort screwdriver, they fixed that thing. Headbutt of love, yep. And didn't. So you think that's running basically just probably like I don't know why you might as well just change these moves to freaking half circle inputs instead. I've never seen this. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Why? That's all your own. I thought y'all better do it open. Can you put it back on? Okay. This reminds me of freaking the crappy version of Beowulf. An EX Elegant Lariat. Damage is reduced from 300 to 300. What the fuck? Medieval got nerfed. What did I admit? Was Medieval really looking for that? Paying attention? I got my ass kicked by it, but I'm fucking every fighting game. Alright, so that's freaking Medieval. She got nerfed to hell. He got nerfed to hell, whatever. Didn't really get any buffs. Got less damage or something. Got a fix. There was a technical fix. All 2 things are technical fix. Everything else, she got nerfed into fucking oblivion. I guess she was hot shit. I don't remember hearing anything about her, but I guess she was hot shit. Oh, this is what I'm waiting for. I heard about her shit. I heard a few things. I was like, I don't know if they are true. If they are, boy, I'm about to have some fun. Because I didn't really even play this character that much, but I've been playing with her. I kind of want to learn her. Even though I don't really play zoning characters, she just seems fun after playing her for a bit and training. I want to see if these changes are what I thought they were when I looked at them. Because I saw this, I looked at hers. I want to see if it's what I thought it was. Let's see. Matera, far standing light. Before hitbox. Light. Will increase the duration so before the move comes out. So it stays out. So you can hit her before it happens. It comes out earlier and it comes out late. Even though it's not even that big of a hurt box if that's the case. You're still fucking losing. It doesn't matter. In some scenarios, maybe like for jumping, you really get to range it, but this movie just has crazy range. Alright. I got nerfed. Some very slightly, that's minuscule nerf. It's irrelevant. Now, close standing medium. The recovery has been increased. What the hell? Why? Was there, I'm about to say, was there, like, were you able to do that? Alright. That's that. For the freaking that move. Whatever. Alright. Heavy. After the opponent has been hit or blocked, the arrow will no longer cause a flash if they press a button. So this is the arrow. You get a crush, shouldn't you? So technically this move should be... This move is considered normal, so it should be able to lose. I can't get a crush with it, but they nerfed it. So she can't clash anymore by waiting until afterwards before landing the hit. Alright. Next, we have auto combo freaking follow-up 1. The start is now slower. The second hit? What? That looks about the same. Okay. This modem is not helping me. Let's just hope nobody walks in the room. Alright. Let's see what's next then, because that's not fun. The Zephyr for the issue where Imperial crossed up opponent, her abilities could still sometimes launch. I don't think they fixed it. No, they didn't fix it. That's a lie. So that's one lie that didn't work. These are supposed to freaking... Good to know. So this thing hasn't actually been fixed. Alright, so it's not what I thought. That thing is fixed. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. They lied to us. Next, we have freaking Starry Sky, which is her projectiles, I think. Yep. Now this is the thing I read about. I want to see if this is what I thought it was. After high arrow hits is blocked or clashes, you can now instantly fire a low version. Same thing with low, so vice versa. This stop and chamber projectile class has been just making more difficult to hit. Okay, whatever. What? I'm lost. So it doesn't work? They have their own cooldown, so that was never a problem in there. It is... Oh! Hold on. It's only on block? I still don't see it. What? After high arrow hits is blocked or it says it does say hit blocked or clashes. If we fire a low version, the same as low version hitting, blocking or clashing, and will now let if we fire a high version, hit stopping the arrow. That doesn't. So that doesn't work. Alright, so that one doesn't work. And I made sure that it's already updated too. Some of the changes actually went through properly. The damage ones reflect the main. Alright, so whatever the hell they were talking about here doesn't work. They said like you wouldn't be able to chain use. It said instantly. There's nothing instant about it. Yeah, that's bad. So that didn't work. The great fall fix issue when the angle for arrow change depending on corner screen. I noticed that. Yeah, that's freaking programming error, I'm assuming. This move is freaking messed up and shoot it over different corners. They fixed that. And then ethereal seal. Input, okay, it's that. Same thing for down input. Alright, wait. And this thing got nerfed too, I think. Standing medium. I think I skipped it somewhere. Close standing medium got nerfed. So this is still the same. This move is still ridiculous. Let me toss that counter hit thing. And that's not. That's a lot. Alright, so that was a lie. So they didn't fix her properly. They have to go back for that one. Because a lot. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Because if you notice in this game, they have a turn towards you if they over you. Like if they go over you, you wait long enough, you'll actually turn towards your enemy. But when she does Zephyr, she stays facing the same direction. So what they're saying is they fixed it and use Zephyr crossover. But then your skills are supposed to be reflected that way, but it's not the case. So she still has some problems. They haven't fixed those two. Those are some severe issues. So some of her mix-up is still isn't there. And this one, I don't know if they meant it by the way they did. Is that a translation error? It could be a translation error. Maybe it's not instantly, maybe just has faster. But these are not you can't do it directly to the other one. We can fuck, you know. I wanted to see if that was the case, but it's not the case. Alright. The other person I care about the most when it came to these changes, my man Lil Wayne. What do you got for me, buddy? I know they're not going to do damn near anything I wanted. They ain't gonna give you a DP. They're not gonna get rid of your counter to make you all offense instead. So what are they gonna do? They're not gonna fuck with your summons. I know they're scared to be buffing Lil Wayne because I know he's still probably the most hated character in the game just because of Iggy. Alright. Auto combo follow up 1. Holy shit. That's actually a big problem I have. They fixed it? Holy shit. Anything hit combo with the medium does it yet. Yo! That's big. So his second hit is airborne. Let's keep him off the ground. I'm happy with that one. Alright. Expect that. I'll come follow 2 to be in line. Okay. Slightly. To make sure. And then, of course, his summon. But his summon didn't get touched, really. It was just a single input into it. But your summon still stay out for too long on hit. But that's a really big problem. But, you know, Mathura didn't have, only the characters that have sonic booms The way you have a freaking summon that freaking goes away a bit quicker on hit. You have to make it have worse recovery on block. That's really all he got though. He got it pretty good. He didn't really get anything besides the auto combo thing, but that's one really big thing, so I'll take it. I'll take lagging it. Next is Fairy. Somebody I hate. Now I'm about to start reading this one. The downward hurt box on her whip. This is for far standing light. The downward hurt box on her whip after active frames end has been increased. Let her be hit around ground up. She wasn't hittable? You weren't able to freaking punish this thing with a low? That's retarded. The way this is being described here, I say, if you hit fucking Catalina's goddamn sword from way across the goddamn map and damn do it, you should be able to do the same thing to her whip. It's only make it part of her hitbox. And it is, but for some reason this move didn't have it done properly. The way they're describing it to me. There we go. Yep, alright, so you can hit her now. Far standing medium, recovery has been increased. I see it, it's like one frame. It's like 1 to 2 frame difference. But this does have slightly worse recovery. I don't even play her, this is just been playing against her, you see it? For that section. Far standing heavy, class level has been increased. Okay, the class level has increased, whatever. Cocking unique, cocking sweep. Class level decreased, okay. Guest spent, I think it's this thing. Whip it good and heal. Yep, it's this one. Alright, so which one is which? I need to know. Explosion, whip it good, pulling. Okay, what does it say about those? Had different advantage frames after landing it between, depending on the camera, okay, one of those things. EX, Beppo, Sickums, or the Hallelujah. 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 Oh, yes. Holy shit, I got problems. I hate this move with burning happening. So her move, it's funny, but for the most part, they're kind of easy to identify. So just because she has called out the name of someone. Oh my god. Am I going to make sure there's Beppo? Yep. So the EX one there. This is slightly slower. But I will take it. I will take it. Relatively. It's gonna be as long as like a frame or 2 I'll make sure my statement on her. And that's probably why. Good to know. So they fixed that. You get the the next is GG. Oh, okay. You just got that input thing. So Fairy got hit pretty bad, honestly. Not terrible. She could have been hit a lot harder, and she still would be good. I think the main thing you need to take away from her is the stupidity of the freaking grab stupidity. You know what I'm talking about? That. I don't feel like she's the only character in the game that's allowed to just get full combos off of her grab. Full unscaled combos at that. And that was the combo limit. She should not be able to do that off of a grab. That's the last thing I would do. If GG's there, GG gets whiffed. Alright, Zeta, my girl Zeta. What the hell did they do to you? But Fairy got it pretty bad. She got a few hits. That standing light and standing medium are the biggest ones. The clash levels, you know, if you clash, cool. But it does make them a little bit lower priority for when you have attacks supposed to clash each other. You will be winning a bit more often, which is good, of course. What is Zeta doing? What do we get here? Spear of Arvis, Rise, and Spear of Arvis fall. So these you get the input things for the down. I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie. That should have been excluded for her in terms of the air version. Just to give her a little bit more leanness. I'm pretty sure she's the only character in the game that has to do it in mid-air for a move right now. Zeta's already not the best character, so yeah. Zeta's like in the bottom for me. So yeah. Like, she's not bad because there's no bad characters in the game as of yet, but there's flaws. Infinite One, I want to make sure. It's one user some projectile, right? You want to make sure, okay. Infinite One is because it could cause it to come out by accident. There's no possibility to move. Wait a minute. It clearly is possible. There's no longer possibility to perform move a half circle forward. Look at my inputs down there. Just look down. There's a lot. You're not like it matters for her. She doesn't have a freaking DP anyway. DP input, so she can always do. She's always able to dash up and do a projectile. Infinite Wonders. Alright, so that's a screw up. Either on developers or translators. Because you can do this, as you can see, you can do it just fine. That's all I'm saying. In Airborne Resolute Strike, it just says that after hitting the first part of the attack, you can no longer land in the middle. She would whiff the rest of it sometimes, showing that if it hits, it will continue to the very last. What's cool about her is that she has that. She's the only one in the she's like one of the only people in the game that has that in air super. I know her and they fixed freaking Serious Roars. Stupid damage thing. It's gonna be hard to even get it, but freaking happen.
Great.
No, that still doesn't show what the hell happened to me. That doesn't show what happened to me. I feel like it wouldn't be reviewed that much. I feel like somebody let this go on Twitter. That 500 damage thing got me salty when I saw it. Let me see something. 500. Where is it? Let's try this. Got some jump. Let's try this. Hell. So that's 2 hits. That first hit is the problem. I got full cinematic from that one. Yeah, they fixed it alright. There we go. It does 2K now. So it used to do 500. But that thing did nothing one time to me. And I was like, oh, she got the worst finisher in the game. You can't help me. Let's see what kind of art is the worst one in the game. That's all for her? Alright, so Serious War, Absolute Strike. She had glitchy stuff. Her Infinite Wonders. They did lie about Infinite Wonders. You can still do just fine to have something in place. So we're gonna have to fix that. And then Spear Larvis, Rise, Spear Larvis, Fall, anything other than down. Alright, so that's a lie. That's a lie, the Matera thing is a lie. There's a few things that definitely don't match up. I'm not going to call any developers or anything out right now, but I don't know if this is just people trying to get to the freaking story first to freaking show we have the patch notes, stuff like that, so it is what it is. I can't wait to see this, and then I'm waiting for Zooey still. Hopefully when I'm done with this, Zooey will be available. If she is, we'll go to her missions and stuff right now. Right from done. This motherfucker I don't play with. What they do? I hate this motherfucker so much. I hate him. Let's see what we got. Close standing light. Attack level has been decreased. Its damage and class properties haven't been changed, but its stun, back, hit stun, and block haven't been changed. Attack level refers to the general strength of a move, and higher attack levels give more hits than block stun, which lower attack levels. Wait, what? So it gives me. So this had to hit stun somewhere between a medium and a light instead of just a light. Fucking stupid. I'm assuming you could probably do stuff like that with them. That's probably real common with the update. Hell no. That's right. Alright. Close standing medium. Recovery has been increased, so this makes so that he moves forward slightly when using it, make him more difficult forward. Why is he the only character in the game with this? Everybody so far he's the only one that has that. So it has more of a turn, but it's harder for the whiff. You proximity almost whiff when you're right out of the range. You think you're gonna go far enough to get one. That's no real bad. I love proximity normals, but Street Fighter 4 did it right. They should have just stole the source code and use that part. So that's bullshit. So that's the thing. I guess it's kind of a nerf for it losing some of its freaking frame advantage if it had any, or if it's positive frame for the player was pretty bad. About the other player. Jumping medium, knockback has been decreased. So this thing is this thing so not back, so let's knock back as far as you can, I guess. I'm assuming that's because now you're getting in there close. Jumping heavy. That's a thing. Light Battalion of Field. Damage has been increased from 400 to the heck is Light Battalion? Oh, that thing. Damage has been increased. It does more? It does who gives a big boy great. Look at the good boy. Look at the good boy. Savage Rampage is this. If inputting anything, okay, it's anything. Bloody Moon, figure 4 sometimes After the second hit connected, the second hit weapon. I remember that. It happened to me with Zayla. But yeah, to the Skybound arc. That ignition effect, that ignition hit, that thing would freaking, I was playing Zayla, I did my armored freaking parry thing, and blocked the first two hits, no problem. The second hit happened again, so the third hit attached to it out of nowhere, and then it hit me, even though he started from across the screen, it treated it as he was up close because he got the full cinematic. What the fuck? So it just breaks parry? I don't know, stupid. It didn't even hit me. I'm not so matches because of that. It's fucking over. I'm salty. Now Beelzebub, wait, is that it? Is that it for him? Yes it is. So this motherfucker got buffed. They nerfed the Bloody Moon thing, which is just a glitch, so I wouldn't count that. 7. Just an input thing. Light Battalion of Fear, and he got an extra 100 damage. Less knock. Keep people close, but remember this guy has command grab. Close skin medium, the recovery has been increased. But that's that thing where freaking he buffed in my opinion. And close skin light, got it. He got it pretty good though. He got a few nerfs. They cut. That's what they did. I give him a little bit of everything, but he got it pretty good compared to a lot of characters. Now, Beelzebub, what did you get? Next, after him, the only other characters I care about is Narmaya and the Gbvs. I don't have stories, so fuck him. Is Narmaya and the Gbvs like the last two now that I think about it? I feel like I'm missing somebody. I guess not. Nope, because them two came out at the same time, Beelzebub and freaking Narmaya. Alright, auto combo follow-up. Input priority has been increased. Or been decreased. Allowing Beelzebub to get cracking attacks out, or he has a clash happen up close instead of auto combo. Oh! Okay, so if he gets a close clash instead of going to the auto combo, he can go low. There's only one push in the clash. Alright, I'm cool with that. I'm 100% cool with that. Good shit. So, Black Fly, if attack before the pit, I turned out, okay, that then Black Fly technically input. When inputting a half of a 4 is now like, okay. So spamming. You have a better chance to get your move. Great! We played an art system works we rarely had the problem before, and now they make a neutral fighting game where it really relies on if what's being picked is perfectly correct, where they fuck it up. Y'all make mistakes. Langolian Field, because of DP, that is the opponent for the whatever. Karma is cool. If inputting anything other than the damage, okay, yep. Black Spear, the advantage time on the close hit has been reduced. Different, okay, same thing. Different now. Anthem, the everything's alright, same thing. So he didn't get touched. The only thing I would ask for them to do to make him in line is, I don't think anybody has it. No, I think Rocket has it. The hell? Make it alone. I guess the range was too good. Make this alone. If you make this alone, this will make him so fucking good. Like, I think he's gonna be top tier with it, but it's gonna make him spot or two. So the main thing is mix up. He has a teleport, but like he said, you can react to, which is pretty much it. It's just, it's really how you use it. You gotta use it pretty fucking sparingly. No. In Anthem, I have, Anthem with his critical art, or whatever, super skybound art. Next is Narmaya, which I know she has to have a lot. She's freaking 2 stances. Let's start. I love Narmaya. I hope I have my color 5 on. Come on, throw my color. Even though every Narmaya color is good, besides that tan one for some reason. I don't like that one. I don't like her theme either though. Character just cool. Yeah, got my color. Alright. Standing Light and Free Flutter. I gotta make sure. Free Flutter is the one you start off with, right? Oh, Free Flutter is freaking second stance? They don't even tell you which one is which, I guess. Oh, I guess you'll find it that way. No, I'm in Dawn Fly, okay. So this is Free Flutter. Standing Light, the 4 hitboxes begin when you get enlarged. Hitbox have not been changed. Recovery has been decreased. So this got better recovery. Thank God. You still can't get anything off of it. Yeah, you still don't get much. He just has better recovery, I guess, for pressure. Even though you just use this for pressure, you do that dash thing. Oh, wait. Is that what they were talking about? Yeah. That thing is really holding my info. So hard to do that, though. Alright. So that's far skin, medium, and free flutter. Recovery's been decreased. This thing. Does it open up a new spring or something? So it just has, she basically has overall got a bit more things. The thing I've lost on, yeah, okay, so yeah, Dawn Fly says on these moves, so definitely when she has a foreigner she takes Dawn Fly. If I call this freaking Genji stance, I guess, as it is like Genji Volt, how Maru stance, whatever you want to call it. Setsuna, hurt box on at the beginning of the move is now smaller. So she has a smaller hurt box. The B-Force feel like it's a bit fast. You don't say that on the this move is already crazy. I don't know why this move built the way it was. Great! Oh, wait. Alright, so that's that so far. That moves okay. The Absolute Horizon now moves slightly forward at the start of the attack. The heck? I need to know. Is Absolute Horizon a freaking flip? Oh, it's the freaking DP. Oh. I can see it. It's like there's like a small dash. Okay. The Mugen Kagura is just the same thing, but yeah, freaking other version. Mugen Conqueror, medium and EXE input versions. Why didn't you just say all of them? Medium EXE input versions and the light version. The light version. Now since the opponent further away from your my own hit, single line invincible moves. Invincible move, even version. It's not an invincible move! Is there something stupid about this thing? Doesn't it like not count as low attack or something? Okay, apparently it does. I'm lost. Reduce the downward hurt box. Move the downward. What the heck? Alright, so it's hard to hit her out of it, I guess? Because I'm willing to flip, I'm pretty sure. Wait, she can do it in both stances? Nope, they're all free flow. Startup is so crazy. Pressing me, ground version, use the downward hurt box. So start right now. Downward hurt box is higher up now. Slightly medium pressing move on the ground. Reduce the recovery after landing, so it recovers faster. So it's negative, now it's negative. That's the only reason you should be telling me that. But the way the game is, they try. There's only 3 types of frames. There's plus. They don't tell you how plus you are. It's just everything is either neutral, negative, or positive. No, there's things in fighting games that are damn near safe. It's just that they're like -1 and -2, and there's not many moves that can punish it. It's like some of these super, like only Super Street Fighter 4 that punish certain things because of how fast it's throwing up. In 100 Cloud Escapes, is that? Okay, that's just the regular super. Can you see here? Great! Excellent! I can't have it. The advantage supposed to be different. She has a lot of stuff, but let me look through it one time. Let me see the nerfs. It isn't the nerfs really. Getting light and free flutter for it. Bigger hitbox. And recovery's been decreased. Recovery increased for fall from Radium. And then the step tuner. Small hurtbox game. Absolute Horizon. Moves. Now move slightly forward at the start of the attack. Moving Kagura. Now move slightly forward. Moving Kagura immediately. Light version of the purple ray. Mistakes. She has all of us. I know she wasn't. People were making her out to be like top 5, top 6 something. I'm like, no. She's good. Well, I can't say that. She's like mid. She's a difficult character. She's not one of those characters where they're difficult, but you learn them. You learn them. And you can win any. She has the tools to win damn near every matchup. She's fast. She's fast enough. She has something that nullifies projectiles. She has the most options in the game. She has like a different normal. She has a fighting style that's strictly made for close range. They want to make her mid range. She has She has great damage like everybody in this goddamn game in the corner. If you know your combos. That's that. Like I said, I'm skipping a couple stories, so fuck him. Last but not least, Gbvs. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't even gonna buy this damn character. I literally just got her yesterday. Somebody gave me the money. And I'm happy. I really thought was like I told somebody on YouTube before. I said I'm not buying her unless somebody gave me the money to get her. Because I'm not buying a damn clone character. Look, I got it. She's still a clone character in my opinion. She's just a cooler Grand than me. Like I don't know if she's better or not. I don't really care. She's just a cooler version of Grand than me. Grand just seems way too much like Grand is too much of a typical fucking fine game main character. She is like the Sakura where you have that, but she's a more changed version of Sakura. Let's see. Even though this is like backwards, because apparently she's supposed to be better than Grand. She's fighting. Whatever. Let's see. Well, skin and light recovery has been increased to get the Grand nerf. Still link it multiple times into that. Alright, so that's still a possibility. Still a possibility. Okay. Oh my god, why is she the only one? That's fucked. She lost that combo. That was the combo play. I feel like they like touching me. Grand keeps all his goddamn. But she loses a two combo players. So she can only link me.
Excellent.
That's stupid. So she really lost that combo. If you don't go throw this damn move out of that shit you would have to be you gotta figure out how to combo with that properly. Well, that's trash. Overdrive surge. He was able to charge it. Okay, so we got that thing in there. We'll be able to charge it during super. Regular lane. When anything that happens before this, not like we get this move. So, same thing. Instead of freaking rising to him. You don't want rising to him. You just do freaking input while running with it or walking. Yeah, remember when it's time to throw a fireball. Just make sure I do half circle. You think? Oh, I'm cool with that. I'm still salty about that first one. That freaking coasting light. They nerfed that one normal is the only normal that nerfed and it kills one of her combos. Does she got much damage that way? Great! Whatever. She still has all her light combos. I'm pretty sure she can still link it to on counter hit. But it won't matter. Actually, because you usually do 3 hits. The counter hit effect's gonna wear off in the second hit anyway. It's on CNC position where it will deplete the super gauge twice once during the first hit and okay, it's a glitch. Skyfall, when blocked or endured through super armor, there was an issue where each hit would count as a first hit, which had been fixed. The move will now do 1500 damage on the first hit and 100 on the second hit. That was because of that low aim video that came out. Low aim would freaking get basically low aim would get one shot by this. Armor. So anything with armor when you start taking damage. Because armor doesn't even normally work like that in this game. unless you like Velociraptor or something.
慎重に慎重に
Most armor moves are like hyper armor, like where you're just completely invincible. So that's what happened. That's really all the changes, and Vegeta got hit pretty fucking hard with her one nerf.
慎重に慎重に
She got one nerf, some glitches that got fixed. That's literally all she got. She got nerfed. She got 100% nerf. She got one nerf and a bunch of glitches basically got fixed. And bugs. And that nerf is pretty fucking heavy. Like, this is dead for real. Your string is just in the combo. You have to do that now. Well, that's the end of that.
慎重に
Pretty
慎
bad.
重に
So let me look at the winners and losers again. Start from the beginning. Grand feels like a goddamn winner at this point because of what happened to Vegeta. Grand, okay, close standing light, far standing light, and close standing medium all were nerfed for increased recovery and slower start. Auto combo 1 was a big buff, and now he's actually airborne on the second hit. And the third hit too. Power raise glitch was removed. Medium regulate.
慎重に
That's
慎重に
that's the universal change. Catastrophe. Okay. So Grand got hit. Grand got hit pretty bad, I guess, if you want to say. He still has all his goddamn combos unlike her. But yeah, he's better now, definitely. That one nerf she has to his freaking nerf. He got 3 years. She got hit harder than him in the end. His pressure game is going to be weaker than all block. I will say that than hers.
慎重に
This
慎
move
重
was
に
just pretty fucking good for him, like. But you can't definitely agree. Well, that's that. Catalina, she got fucking killed. She got shit on. I don't know which hero she was. I know she wasn't the best in the game. So the top 3 was, in no particular order, was between Lancelot, Catalina, and Fairy. The Fairy, obviously being number 1, and the other 2 would be the fight on who wants to be the best out of those 2. But she got fucking destroyed. Catalina she's going down a little bit on the tier list after what happened to her. People can say they want. She's going down. I still get a hater, of course. I used to like these type of characters. Her normals are still pretty crazy, but she got hit pretty fucking hard. And I can see what they tried to do. And I think they did a good job on that. Charlotta, her auto combo follow-ups, and all her stuff is pretty much clash based for the most part. So, Charlotta, there's nothing to say. She's basically the same character. There's just some clashing issues that got changed, and then noble strategy. Lancelot, the man got
慎重に慎重
freaking
に
hit. That close standing medium is going to be strictly only for pressure game. They got nerfed. And then airborne Whirlwind is really bad in Whirlwind. And its Wogan Storm is shit. So he got it pretty fucking bad. Say what you want. He got it terrible. He's not on Catalina's level of terrible, but he's right behind her. I think those 2 in the Vegeta probably have the worst nerfs. But we'll go back around. It's like, no, maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. Next is Percival, which there's nothing to say. All his stuff was just technical issues he got fixed. We'll skip him. The Diva might be the other one. So all the free hitboxes got
慎重
nerfed.
に慎重に
And then it was like a glitchy thing with the dual resort screwdriver. And then there was the headbutt of love freaking thing, which was just for everybody. And then it got less damage. So overall nerf.
慎重に慎重に
But Terra, all of her stuff doesn't even fucking work. All of her changes didn't actually take effect in this game. Or just patch. So no. Can't even really rate her. Let's see.
慎重に
So
慎重に
Zephyr, That one is cool, but oh well. That's her thing that gets fixed is when she can freaking fly. She's able to fly the arrows and turn. She doesn't turn, so that still hasn't been fixed. Like it says here. That freaking glitchy thing with the clashing after arrow and blocks has been fixed, which is cool. Didn't get fixed. The frosting light nerf is insignificant. Close standing medium. That one's gonna mess with her pressure if you're using that move that often. Starry Sky is the glitch, other thing that doesn't work, which is if you got now. The Great Fall got fixed. That's it. Loane, he got hit pretty fucking. He didn't get hard hit. Actually, he got buffed really good. So you say what you will about him. He got pretty good freaking. He got pretty good hand up with him for that one. Just because of what it did. He only got one change basically, and might as well be just second hit of his own combo. And he did a good job on that. That's one of the biggest things he had a problem with. I'm so glad to do that. Because that can just add more potential. Is he gonna go for a freaking flash, or is he gonna go for leave a neutral? Is he gonna go for a freaking food in front of your face? Is he gonna go overhand? Too many options from there. He can go for a summon to keep the pressure going and reset it for free. Fairy, she got it. They got her. That far feeling like I'm so glad that's fixed. Yeah, baby. Basically, you can wish punch with low, which you should have been able to do in the first place. Far feeling medium, heavy increase. That by much it has one. Far feeling heavy was nerfed stupid because it's just a clash box. Her crouching sweet. Throw out another flash thing. Just spent. Just had a quality of life thing. Whip it good and heal. Quality of life. That Beppo nerf. GG's nothing, but that Beppo nerf. Oh my god, I love that one. So she got hit pretty hard. All the top tiers got hit pretty damn hard. But Fairy got hit the least in my opinion. Plus she still has the craziest stuff. She's still the only character that can combo off of a grab. And get like 4 grabs and chaos it. Pretty sure you get more, combos with her super skybound art. Or know how to use her freaking power up super. Her install super for the attack cancel. Zeta. They didn't really get much. She had like technical things that supposed to have been working anyway, like the Absolute Strike. Hers is basically related to her skybound arts. Absolute Strike not touching the ground after it hits you is a good thing, but that's how it should be in the first place. Then Serious Roar's first hit doing the damage, doing most of the damage, before it continues on is very good. Good stuff. Vasaraga. Close standing light. Oh, no. Glad that nerf. That's like only nerf guy. Close standing medium, I guess, is like a burst of the nerf. Some less. It's worse on block now, but it moves closer. So as a proximity normal, you can freaking hit more often. Jumping medium. The knockback decreases on those two are stupid. Jump medium, jump heavy. Those are all buffs. Light Battalion of Fear. Oh no, I keep saying Battalion of Fear. His charge does more damage. His Savage Rampage. Okay, whatever. And they fixed that glitch with his super. Or his Skybound art. This man got it pretty good. They just fixed freaking glitchy shit with him. So he got it really good actually. Beelzebub? So that's a good thing. The clash quality of life fix that he definitely deserves to have. Good. Black Flies. We have some quality of life from Alien Field. Quality of life. Karma. Quality of life. Black Spear. Miranda. Quality of life. Everything he got quality of life basically. He got his clash follow up. Everything else is stuff that should have been done the way it was, but since they dropped these characters, even though Beelzebub was probably, my Beelzebub was credited, they were done before the game came out. They could have dropped him at release. Then Maya got the smorgasbord. She is the winner. She is the clear winner. Say what you want. She is the 100% winner of this match. She got nothing but. She is straight up a winner. Vegeta got nerfed into oblivion. With that one thing. That one thing nerfed her. Look at it like this. Her only plus moves were friggin' her lights. And then you nerf one of her lights. Pretty fucking mad. Pretty fucked up. Like, Fairy can... It's okay, they didn't nerf that. It's okay for Fairy to have a friggin' plus close heavy. But it's not okay for a Vegeta to have a plus light. So... that goes to tell you something about the game. But I'm just gonna leave it there pretty much. That is what it is. Everybody else is gonna be losers, but the winners are easily. Maya is the biggest winner, like I said. Maya's the winner. You could call Beelzebub a winner just because he only got one slight buff for clashes and everything else was just quality of life changes. Lasaraga's a winner. Zeta's a winner just because of her freaking glitchy stuff got fixed. Fairy's a loser. I told you I didn't care about Cerise, so I didn't even touch this shit. Lowain's definitely a winner in this. Matera, I actually should write these down. The winners and losers. Get some paper and pencil right here. Let me start this over. Wait, I should know most of them. For some reason, I'm about to make that a channel meme. Motherfucker just punch it into the neutral. He's trying to punch his way through the middle. Alright, Vegeta. Loser. Oh, this seems kind of mean now. Vegeta got an L. Sorry, fuck you. Maya. W. W. Even though his is like very insignificant. Lasaraga's W. Zeta W. Wow, what is right now? Fairy is a loser. Fuck her anyway. Fairy loser. Lowain is a winner. But Matera, since her shit's not working right now, she's a loser. The Gbvs a loser too. Percival, he's the only one that's completely indifferent. Percival's sitting here on what the fuck rank. He was not touched the slightest. Lancelot, difficult as hell, bruh.
慎重に慎重に
Lancelot is a loser. Catalina is a loser. And then Gran is a loser. And like I said before, Percival doesn't count. So how many? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winners. Everybody else besides Percival a loser, because he's off in his own section. So the losers are Gran, Catalina, Vegeta, Lancelot, Fairy, and Ladiva. Oh no, and Matera. For some reason I wrote loser out fully. And Percival's in what the fuck? Section. And then we have Lorraine, Zeta, Vasaraga, Beelzebub, Marmaya. Oh yeah, my last one. Those are all the winners. And Marmaya is crowned as the top winner. Marmaya definitely won when it comes to the changes. She has nothing but all buffs, and all buffs are pretty fucking crazy. But I'm getting ready to end the stream, honestly, unless I can buy her, which I don't think she's purchasable yet. I think we have to wait for it to take this time. Our server is still under maintenance. I'm assuming we can't get her until the servers are done being under maintenance. Should let me in, but says the servers are under maintenance if they still are. Apparently not. Should go into a lobby to see if anybody has her avatar. Let me get a way to test it. Let me check right now. What's in my store? Nope, she's not in my store. Her or the stage is in my store. Somebody has her. He has the freaking avatar for her. There's Zooey's here. This man got Iggy. That's all I'm gonna use once I get it. I love Iggy. Oh my god, there's a bunch of fairies now. All the Narmaya's starting to disappear from the fairies. This man's on an 11 win streak. You sick. What the fuck is Sori's doing? Alright, so... Okay, some people can get her, I guess, where I'm at. She isn't released yet, which kind of sucks. Guess it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can purchase her one more time. Let me go into my... Maybe I'm gonna go fully into the PlayStation Store instead. I'm going to the little freaking quick section. Grand Blue. Let me search Grand Blue. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Oh wait, do people get it early if they have the freaking pass? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. I think if you have the character pass, you have her already. But being honest, that would... Oh, those are the 5 colors. What the heck? Yeah, that would make sense. That's the only thing that would make sense to me about it. I don't know any other way that would work. Yep, I can't get her. She's not officially in the store to purchase separately, and I'm not buying that damn season pass. Sorry's, I'm telling you, he's gonna be a meme where I just refuse to buy the man. Even people do give me money, I feel like I'm not gonna buy the man. I worked hard for this. You got me fucked up. Well, we did go through all the changes. And I would stream the gameplay, but I don't want to do that when it's not Zooey gameplay, actually. So, hey, sorry about that, but I'm gonna go ahead and stream right here. I actually had a good time looking through these changes. I might hold a stream like this for every time there's a balance update for this game, just to see who's the winners and losers. Expect probably a small video of me discussing it. I'm not gonna go too in depth since I did this whole stream on it. I just point out the screen. But anyways, anybody that came here, of course, thank you guys for watching. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream right here. This is Kingston. Thank you guys once again for coming out. But I'm going to go ahead and end right here. I'm out.